I'm back with another Love Island recap and cake where we talk about the last week of Love Island and make a Love Island themed cake. This week I'm making Love Island themed cupcakes that are pancake flavored because you know those Islanders love to make pancakes, and they're going to be topped with a maple butter buttercream. Now I already spoke on movie night, so I'm just going to pick up where I left off. I'm proud that Melanie crashed out the way that she did. I honestly feel like that was the only crash out that was really warranted. However, the moment she was talking about fix it in her crash out, I knew immediately that she was taking Insincere back. And I feel like the way Corbin was looking at Melanie and Sincere doing movie night, he was getting ready to crash out too, because he was like, yo, this guy is wild. Not only was he lying to Melanie, but he was also lying to his boys, and Corbin didn't like that. Now I am extremely shocked that the girls didn't say a word to Sincere after he got caught in 4K lying to everybody. They crashed out on KC for the way that he explored in Casa, but Sincere has been disrespecting Melanie since day one, and they had nothing to say. So now I definitely believe that they were only mad at KC for bringing somebody back from Casa, but gave Sincere a pass because he still came back and chose Melanie. What's also crazy is how everyone got to see how Kenzie has been moving in this villa. That girl has not been asleep one night in this villa because she's up worried about who's going to French fry her next. Yes, to me that girl has been playing the game. However, she's been moving with her connections the same way Sincere has. I do not see a difference. I understand movie night may have got cut short, but I did not like how they did not show that conversation between Bryce and KC, and how they did not show all of the comments that the girls also said about the boys, because like Zach said, the double standard is crazy. I really do appreciate how Naya apologized to KC for standing up in his face, and I'm also happy that KC finally got to get out the words he's been trying to let out for the past 3 or 4 days. Grandma and her grandbaby finally made up and moved past it, so can America move past it as well? You know what, but side note, I did not appreciate how after Anaya apologized to KC, she literally trash talked him going upstairs. Now about this compatibility recoupling, I feel like the Islanders got one couple right, which was Amora and Gal, but I feel like the other couple should have been Kenzie and Dylan to leave. Melanie said it best: if Kenzie wasn't caught in 4K, she would still be exploring the way she did before. But I also feel like Melanie and Sincere could have been one of the couples to leave as well, because like Parmita said, y'all might like each other, but it's very toxic, and Melanie deserves way better. Also appreciate how Corbin clocked Sincere and basically said he's been moving funny and he's lost his trust, because honestly all of those Islanders need to be telling Sincere that instead of giving him a pass and telling Melanie she needs to keep going back to him. I also appreciate how all of the Villa girls still gave KC and TT their props on being compatible, despite some of them still choosing to not like him. Oh, I almost forgot, I do like how Sincere finally admitted that he's a people pleaser and just says what he thinks someone needs to hear in order for them to be happy. Love Island is almost over, but we'll be back to talk about it next week on Love Island Recap and Cake.